It's time, baby. It's time for TNA on Insiders Pro Wrestling. TNA, TNA, TNA. 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 Are we ready? Are you ready? Let's go!
What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday and welcome back to the Insiders Pro Wrestling channel. And we will be watching TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC. I'm really excited about tonight. We'll see a follow-up to what we got last week at No Surrender. And wow, things are heating up a little bit on the road to Rebellion and Slammiversary and everything else that's coming this year, Bound for Glory, everything else. So thank you all so much for joining me this evening. We greatly appreciate you coming to check us out. If you don't mind, please drop a like on the video. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. We are glad you're here. Hopefully at some point during the evening, you hit that subscribe button and join the family. So Derek is hoping to see Mickey James. Of course he is. I'm sure whenever Joe gets to join, he'll be joining you in a Mickey Watch 2026. So yeah, that's one of the things that we have to look forward to following up on No Surrender last week. So it was a fun show. Definitely some I want to get your take, everybody's take. I know it was kind of some people really loved it. Some people felt like it was a little filler. But would love to get your thoughts as we head into this evening. I'll go through the preview here in a little bit, but just want to welcome everyone in. Clown saying, get ready for all my write-in other votes on the awards for Sunday. Hey, all good. I appreciate you being kind about it because some people are not. Hello, everyone, by the way. Yeah, not everyone's kind about it, and there's really no need to be rude. Quite frankly, we can't include everyone and everything because then it would just be the longest award show and survey in the history of man. We definitely don't want to do that. We want it to be fun. So that's why we give the other category. That's why we do that. So if we're missing something, you can let your voice be heard and you can let us know what your thoughts are during that part of the show. So Clown. I'm sure we'll have a few GCW nominations that will go into Sunday's show. And speaking of that, you'll see here on the schedule what we have coming up. Yes, the Tigs, February 22nd, this Sunday. We will be doing our award show. It's a little bit late, but better late than never. So we'll be doing that this Sunday, and hopefully you can join us. And if we didn't put your favorite on there, if you feel like, man, they really didn't put this match in there and it was deserving of being in match of the year, then hey, let us know that on Sunday. It's an open forum. Let us know. Just don't be a jerk about it. That's all. But like I said, Clown definitely doing it respectfully, and we appreciate that. So, again, welcome everyone. So glad that you're here. I guess we'll go ahead and get started with food this evening and figure out what's on everyone's menu for today. So breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner, dessert, whatever you've had today, let me know in the chat what's been on your menu for today. Ryan saying, by the way, I voted for the Tigs Awards. Thank you so much, Ryan. Yeah, we've gotten this year is I don't know what we've gotten in previous years, to be honest. Joe normally handles that. But this year we had over 2,800 votes. I don't know how that compares to years past, but we had over 2,800 votes, which I'm pretty excited about. So that lets me know that people were paying attention to it, that people had something to say, and yeah. So we appreciate that vote, and we will go over all of those votes on Sunday. And we are keeping the voting open until tomorrow. So tomorrow night, midnight is ending. But we'll keep the voting open until tomorrow night at midnight. So maybe we can make a post or spread the word that will be the case, because I have to then tabulate all said results and create all of the graphics and everything to go with that. So, Father FKN Wrestling, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I absolutely love TNA. We've been doing it for a while on this channel, and yeah, absolutely love it. That's probably my right now, and over the last several years, TNA has been my favorite show on TV. So you want to come say hi? So I have a little guest. Say hi.
Hi.
Love you.
Thank you. They didn't want to say
Okay, you're good. You're good. So so we will keep the voting open until tomorrow evening. So if you have not voted already, get your votes in, and we will go over those on Sunday. So join us. Bonus baby, what's up, peeps? How about those ratings? Week 1, 173. Week 2, 171. Week 3, 201. Week 4, 241. Last week, 254. Yeah, and I think too, more people need to. I think things will continue to build from here. You got to think, not many people were going to AMC for wrestling. So you have to make the show the place where people want to come to watch. And I think they're doing a good job of building the foundation. I think that's why it was so important that first week for them to kind of lay the groundwork of who they are and where they come from. I know that was that received some scrutiny, but I believe that was necessary, and I think it'll continue to build. So There may be dips below that. They may go backward before they go forward again. That's a part of the growth process, but uh, I think they're doing a pretty good job. They've had some things where it's like, okay, well, it'd be nice to be fixed, but it's part of the growth. So I'm happy for them, and I think that it's going to only continue to grow and get better. So really, really excited about TNA Wrestling and the rest of this year, because I do think 2026 is a big year for TNA Wrestling. So yeah, let me know in the chat. I'm not seeing a lot of food. Let me know in the chat. What did you guys have to eat this evening? Before we get into the preview, I know some care about ratings, but my interest in things are not swayed by the mainstream. I still think Evil Doink deserved the title. Clown. I'm kind of the same way. I mean, I like a lot of the stuff that the mainstream do, but there are some things that people are like, you actually like that? That's weird. Yeah, that's just me. Yakaming tonight for Derek. Bonus Baby saying, I would have loved to have Leon Slater on the debut episode, not just because I was there live, but I think Leon on SmackDown, the WWE, touting him as the TNA X Division champion helped out. Yeah, I think so too. They made chicken salad out of a chicken bleep situation, basically, and that's what you have to do. And yeah, they got some, because of that. They were able to maybe get a few more eyes on their X Division champ. So maybe more people after that match said, "Man, I need to go see what TNA is all about." Clown had pepper jack pretzel bites. Thinking about hot dogs for dinner. We had hot dogs for dinner. Clay saying, "What's up, guys? Hope you're happy. How are you? Happy Thursday. My birthday is coming up. So on Tuesday, March 3rd. Well, happy early birthday, Clay Lewis. And we will just remind us in chat, and we'll play the birthday song for you. So a happy early birthday to you, Clay. All right. So I guess we will get into the preview. And on the other side of this video, I really want you to tell me, keep the food stuff coming too. I want to talk about that as we lead up to the show. But let me know in the chat, which match are you looking forward to most? Here's tonight's preview. Here we go. All right, everyone. We will get to the preview in just a moment, but I just want to bring up Sean's comment here and let you know that we're thinking of you, Sean. That's always tough, losing an animal. They become like family. So definitely thinking of you, my friend. And yeah, we understand. So everyone send your best to Sean. Swag fan has also joined us. Hey, Swag fan, how are you? Yeah, so keep, like I said, keep the your matches that you're looking forward to most. Keep those coming for this evening. as well as let me know what you had to eat this evening or today throughout the whole day. So two things: match that you're looking forward to most, what you had today. Brandon, what's up, Brandon? Brandon saying rip Jesse Jackson and Robert Duvall. Absolutely. Um, yeah, Jesse Jackson and Robert Duvall, two icons in their own right. So um, absolutely. Okay, there we go. Bonus baby saying leaving the gym, heading home to eat. It was leg day, snacking on a couple Mike's hot honey beef sticks in the car. There you go. There you go. Bonus baby getting the leg day in there. Nothing wrong with that. My knees will hate me after that, but I get it. Yeah, James Vanderbeek. We spoke about James Vanderbeek last Friday. But yeah, definitely want to keep him in our thoughts and his family and friends as well. Bonus baby. Barry Monkey joining us from Twitch. What's up, Barry Monkey? How are you? Whether you are joining us from Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, welcome. We're glad you're here. Sean saying I'm looking forward to the whole card, but especially the Ali and Elijah match. So yeah, that should be very interesting. A guitar case coffin match, which is a mouthful to say, but yeah, then we get Tessa Blanchard versus Jody Threat. Jody Threat, we know, has earned a title opportunity in the Knockouts division by winning the Battle Royal last Friday at No Surrender. So what do we see there? We also, hey, Chris, how are you? Katie, how are you doing? Um, we'll hear from Mike Santana this evening, Elayna Black as well. Jody Threat last week won that Battle Royal to get that number one contender spot. Tessa Blanchard will probably have a lot to say about that. So we shall see. Should be an interesting night for sure. Also, the match that I think, obviously, yes, I'm looking forward to the guitar case casket match, and I'm looking forward to Tessa Blanchard versus Jody Threat. Katie said she had some chicken and rice with mixed veggies, bonkers, spaghetti bolognese, and chicken meatballs. That sounds delicious. Absolutely delicious. So, um, obviously, I'm looking forward to the guitar case casket match. Looking forward to Tessa Blanchard and Jody Threat to see what we get there and what's going to shape the next few months of the knockout title division. But I'm really interested to see BDE and Rich Swann against Center and Saint. I feel like Center and Saint really could add some depth that's needed in the tag division. And this new kind of alliance between BDE and Rich Swann is giving me buddy cop vibes, and I love it. So let me know what you think about those two pairings and showcasing those two teams a little bit more. Maybe the tag division gets a little more competitive. You get a little bit more parity throughout the division, actually get some more matches throughout the division like this. So we shall see. But let me know in the chat what you think about that matchup as well. I think that one is going to be a very fun matchup. So definitely looking forward to it. Clown saying it's weird getting old and not being warned the people around you don't have the same ticket and not everyone has the same time on the ride. Clown saying thank you, Clown, for the positive thoughts. All right, folks. So we're about 10 minutes away from the start of the show. And I just want to ask you all again to please drop a like on the video It helps us get seen. It helps us stand out among the algorithm, and that'll be good. So, if you're new to the channel, we want to welcome you here. Hopefully, you have a good time this evening, and you consider hitting that subscribe button and joining us every week. We do this every week, unless there's an emergency or something that keeps us. But most of the time, we do this show every Thursday, and all TNA pay-per-views, specials, all those good things. So come join us every week. All right, few minutes before the show, Barry Monkey says if BDE wants to learn how to wrestle, let me fix this real quick. Sorry, Barry Monkey. BDE wants to learn how to wrestle. I expect working with Rich Swann will be a good way. Yes, absolutely. I think it will be a good match. Hopefully, Eric Young doesn't stick his nose in BDE's business again, says Sean. Center and Saint should be a highlight of any tag division, says Clown. They're a good team. They really are a good team. I think they need to be utilized a little bit more. They have a lot of potential, and I think a lot of us saw that last week. A lot of people have known that, but maybe it just struck you for the first time last week. And if it did, welcome to the club. Hopefully, they get an opportunity to do a little bit more this year. But also, it was very interesting seeing Alan Angels back in TNA. We hadn't seen him in quite some time, so that was really good to see. He would be really good, really anywhere. He was doing a lot in the X division before, but his segments backstage, mic check or a sound check, I forget what it was called, but it was really good, really fun, especially there towards the end. So before we get started, I'll ask this: what wrestling shows have you watched this week? What stood out to you the most this week? And if you haven't seen it yet and you got something that you're looking forward to most, let me know that in the chat. But we got a few minutes before we get started with tonight's show, and then we'll have some TNA action to react to. But just want to get your thoughts on the week that we've had in wrestling, and um, what you're looking forward to, or what has kind of stood out to you most. So please let me know that in the last few minutes before we get to tonight's show. So again, thank you all so much for joining us. Greatly appreciate you. Ryan saying, what are your thoughts on the Inspiration signing with AEW? They have a women's tag division that they are trying to build. There are options all over the wrestling landscape. All I'll say is that I wish them the best, Ryan. I do wish them the best. I hope they do well. I will still support them. I personally, but I don't have a say, so it really doesn't matter what I say. But personally, I would have liked for them to stay in TNA, but quite honestly, it's hard to justify that if you're a tag team and it's kind of the same teams over and over again, in the same or similar programs. So again, can't complain too much, but would have liked to see them stay in TNA. But I just wish them the best in AEW and hope they do very well. ELP performance on GCW last Saturday and Sunday. ELP is just he's awesome. And I did not know that he was going to be on GCW last week. So, wow, I got to check that out. Swag fan saying, wow, it's kind of caught my attention. They have a heel faction I really like. I'm still learning their names. So, hey, have fun with it. Enjoy it. I might have to start checking that out, too. I know Holiday was there for a while. I don't know if she still is, but she was on our channel early on, way back in the early days. So, Conrad is in the house. What's up, Conrad? As I say every week, y'all go support everything pro wrestling. Subscribe to Conrad's channel and go support him. He does a lot of great stuff over there. So What's up, Conrad? Hopefully you're doing well this evening. We got about 5 minutes before the show starts. So again, folks, if you don't mind dropping a like on the video, and if you are new to the channel, we are so glad that you're here. Please hit that subscribe button at some point during the evening so you can be a part of the family every week. Join us for TNA and all of our shows that we do on this channel. Boomers is in the house. What's up? Bonker saying Javon Evans winning the elimination qualifier. Yes, and I have a lot to say about that. Although Sunday are the TIGS Awards, I do feel like, and I haven't even talked about this with Joe yet, but I do feel like given some things that happened in 2025 and that have happened so far this year, we may have to have a year-end grievance segment. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I have a lot to say about that. I'm happy for Javon. Yeah, I think people should be a little more educated on topics before they just make certain comments that sound absolutely asinine. But that's just me. It's my opinion. Clown saying Saturday was ELP versus KJ Orso and Sunday versus Alec Price. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to go back and check it out for sure. All right, we got about 4 minutes before we get to this week's show. Boomer saying, hey, y'all. Let's see. All right. So here we go. Like I said, thank you all so much for joining us this evening. And if you haven't let me know in the chat yet, what match are you looking forward to the most this week? And what have you had to eat today? We went over food already, so let's make everybody hungry in the chat. Talk about food during the evening. Why don't we? Let's see. Anybody else sneak in? Barry Monkey saying, I think Alan Angels is going to end up as a part of Eric Young's cleanse. I think so too. I would love to see that. Barry Monkey, if you had to, let's say they came to you and they said, Barry, we want you to put together the cleanse and we want you to put 5 members alongside Eric Young. What 5 members from the roster are you choosing to put with Eric Young? And this is a question for everybody. So before we get to 8:30 and get to the start of the show, please let me know. That's our question. Who would you pair with Eric Young to be a part of the cleanse? So please let me know. Just please pair Eric Young with Old Manser says Clown. Yeah, that would be nice. I'd love that too. Mance and Steph would be 2 of my picks to go into that group. Absolutely. I would also want Macklin as a part of that group because we just don't know what's going on with him. And maybe we get a little more explanation this evening, but who's to say we do? But looking forward to that. But I would throw Macklin into the mix, Alan Angels, and I'm trying to think of who else I would put in there. We'll have to think about. I'd like another knockout in the group. But I like that pairing of having Mance and Steph DeLander in that group. So that's the other question I have too while you guys are answering that. What do you think is going on with Steve Macklin? Is he still a part of TNA? What's really going on here? Are we going to see that maybe someone I don't know why I said 8:30. 9 o'clock. We started at 8:30. But I don't know what's going on with Steve Macklin. So please let me know. Eric Young, Mance, Alan Angel, Stephanie, and Danny Luna. That's a strong faction there. Another knockout. Indy follows Steph. I like that. We are getting the start of the show. A recap of No Surrender, talking about Jelly Roll and Teddy Swims being there. West Side Gun was in the house. Stacks losing that international title to Trey Miguel. Trey Miguel very emotional after winning that TNA international title. Barry Monkey saying, I will have Alan Angel's Manswarner. I turn Trey heel and have him part of it. Not sure about who else. That's a good start, though. I like that. Mickey James, who made an appearance last week at No Surrender, went right after Ash by Elegance. The Elegance brand did retain. Ariana Grace, this might have been the shocker of the evening. If you look close enough at the fourth rope show, when the camera goes to the hard cam side, you might find me on there. Okay. Awesome. We'll have to look it up. Mike Santana was attacked by Steve Macklin. They ended up fighting out into the crowd. Moose came out for the save, and quite honestly, Leon Slater handled his own and won 2 versus 1, really, and beat Nick Nemeth and Eddie Edwards. And Mike Santana survived and got out of there with his championship before anybody could cash in or do anything like that to him. So that brings you up to speed. Here we go. We are starting this week's episode. So a lot of good action, hopefully, tonight. And you see a part of the preview up there on the screen. These are just a couple of the highlights from this evening's show, just to show you what's in store for the evening. But we do have a TNA International Championship rematch, so that should be a lot of fun. Coming back to you from Nashville, Tennessee. Boomer saying it's time for Impact. Another opinion, Alan Angels, Macklin, KC Navarro, Elayna Black, and Eric Young. I like that too. Really like that. Let's see what we get up first. Indy Hartwell making her way down to the ring. So Indy Hartwell is going to be in a match. We'll see who she's facing. Let's see who she's facing here. Indy giving a hand, some handshakes and high fives to the crowd. Indy Hartwell now in the ring. The Elegance brand, we hear the personal concierge. He's bringing down the Elegance brand. The Elegance brand making their way down to the ring. Now, I'm assuming that Heather by Elegance will be facing Indy Hartwell here. Hannafin bringing up the fact that the Elegance brand did cheat to retain their title. So there is that. Hey, Brandon Barnes, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Conrad saying hit that thumbs up. If you haven't, please. It's free and a great way to support the channel. Thank you so much, Conrad. Really appreciate that. Yeah, Conrad, you gotta take a sign with the QR code or something next time, man. You gotta show off, promote your channel. Ash by Elegance is hopping on commentary, saying she needs to make a public announcement. And Joe is joined. What's up, man?
What's going on, everybody? What's up?
Nothing much. You're joining just in time. The show's just getting started.
I saw.
What where are you watching this evening? Because wherever you're watching from, I will join.
The TNA app.
Okay, good. That's where I'm watching from.
Because I figured that would be better.
Yeah, and folks, if you haven't used the free code, I don't know if that's still active, but I think it was No Surrender 2026 or something like that.
There's actually one that's the system. All you have to do is type in the system, THESYSTEM in all caps.
Okay.
That's the one I used just like 3 or 4 days ago, and that worked for me.
What? You see what Mr. Stormy's staying here?
I saw they mentioned Mickey already a couple times.
Oh yeah. Did you see Mr. Stormy's comment on the screen?
No, I missed it.
Okay, I got it up on the screen.
Congratulates Insiders Pro Wrestling. The Insiders are the YouTube featured live stream for TNA Wrestling on the what? No way.
Oh, cool.
Really?
That's awesome.
Wow, that's very cool.
Yeah.
YouTube featured live stream for TNA Wrestling. Oh, wow, that's friggin' awesome, dude.
Yeah.
What's up, Brandon? How are you? We're the featured live stream, and here I am eating my barbecue chicken dinner right on stream.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. We talked about what we had for dinner and snacks
Nice.
and everything else earlier, so it's all good.
My wife made me barbecue chicken and buttered noodles.
Oh, there you
this
go.
evening. So yeah,
there you go. Man,
Indy Hartwell is taking a little bit of a beating here.
Yeah, she's in a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah. What's up, Conrad? How are you? Clown, Brandon and Brandon. Boomers TV. Sean Rousset. Who else? Swack fan Ryan. Katie. Bonus Baby is here. Clay. Oh, Clay's here. It's been a while since we saw Clay. What's going on, Clay?
Yeah, so his birthday's on the 3rd.
Okay. Happy birthday. Well, March 3rd, you mean, coming up?
Yep, March 3rd.
Happy early birthday. Man, Indy is getting picked on.
Yeah. Where's the referee?
Right? Yeah, no kidding. You know, I mean, everybody's getting in on the act here. Everybody outside the ring, inside the ring. We got some cool stuff happening, man. We got a casket match tonight that we don't normally see a lot of.
Guitar case casket match.
Very cool. We're going to hear from the champ tonight. Got to be about Mr. Macklin, I would imagine.
I would hope so. I mean, given the ambiguity surrounding Steve Macklin, you hope we get some answers. Ooh.
That's
Mickey
cool.
James is going to be there next week.
Oh, boy.
Says Ash by Elegance. So.
Oh, boy. Mr. Stormy says, I have an update on my mom. She had her stitches removed yesterday from her fractured femur. Ooh, man, that sounds bad. And the surgeon removed the brace in 6 weeks. She can weight bear and will be fully recovered within a year. Wow, that's well, I'm glad. I mean, it sounds like the prognosis is good, but that's a rough injury, man.
That is, yeah, that is. That's a very difficult injury.
Broken bones for older folks are tough, man. I've been lucky throughout my life. I've never had a broken bone. So, Jeff, I'll bet you have. I'm just kind of betting. Have you had a broken bone?
A few.
I'm gonna say I figured you would.
Yeah, just a few.
With the stuff you've done, I mean, with wrestling itself and with football, that tends to happen.
I've broken all of my fingers at least once.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
No, I've never broken a bone. I've done some really dumb things when I was a kid. I remember stepping on a nail when I was helping build a tree house once, which was ridiculous. It's a real big nail, too.
Yeah. Had to get a tetanus shot.
I had to go get a tetanus shot. Of course, my mom immediately raced me to the hospital to get a tetanus shot.
Yeah.
Yep. The referee is having a real hard time with all this. I mean, it's hard not to blame him for it. There's just too many people going on here. The concierge, I mean, what's he doing in the ring, dude? Like there he goes. Oh, he's going to get tossed. Everybody got tossed. I think he tossed out the whole group. They're gone, man. Gone. Oh, Ash ain't liking it. They are gone. They're out of here. Deadman said, I had spaghetti, meatballs, a salad, and Pepsi. Nice. I am really enjoying the new Coke that's out. The Coke Zero, the float, the cherry float. Oh, man, is it good. All right, well, Indy's got the whole ring cleared out now. That's pretty good for her. Elbow to the back of the neck might do it. Nope, kick out at 2.
Oh, boy.
And now Ash is coming in. The referee might need to toss her as well, but oh, no. Ash makes a distraction. Is that going to be enough, too? Nope.
Oh, nice.
Indy caught her. Oh! 1, 2. Indy Hartwell gets the win.
That was nice.
Derek, you're drinking it? I love it, dude. That's the best diet soda I've had in a long time. Very, very good. It's a better cherry Coke Zero with a hint of like vanilla in it. It's really, really good. Indy Hartwell gets a big win. Two fingers broken in a car door when my dad closed it on me. Ooh, man. Stepped on a nail and walked around barefoot all summer vacation to not get in trouble. You're lucky you didn't get tetanus.
Man, all right, let's go.
Ash by Elegance challenge. No, wait a second. How Wait a minute. Didn't Ash say she couldn't wrestle ever again?
No, she's cleared again. She's
No,
cleared
she
now.
cleared. No kidding.
She's
Oh,
cleared,
all right.
yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought
She's
she
cleared.
was. I thought she was done. Okay.
Mm-mm. She
Well, that's
is
cool,
cleared
dude.
again.
Okay. Mickey and Ash. That'll be a good match. Be a fun one. I wonder if they ever.
Oh.
cross. Uh-oh. That Macklin? Yeah, it is. They won't let him in because you're technically not employed anymore. What are you thinking? You assaulted Mike Santana. He did. Just came out of retirement. I want to plead my case.
Mm. Back on letting them know, don't put your hands on me.
Yeah. I wonder if Ash and Mickey ever had a match, Jeff, in WWE.
I don't know. I don't recall one, but
I don't either. Here comes the champ.
there we go. Should be good. I wonder if Macklin comes back out, finds a way to get back out there somehow.
Brandon, you tried it too. Yeah, it is really good. It's a very, very good diet soda. Mike Santana coming in through the crowd. Have to see what he has to say. He might, you know what? Macklin might get his wish sooner than he thinks because Mike Santana might demand that they allow him to be in there.
He might.
We got a "We'll be right back." I do have to ask you guys, Jeff, and I haven't actually talked to you about it yet. So I got to ask you, and kind of like our friend, well, not a friend, but I mean, kind of like Brad Pitt said. And obviously this isn't TNA related, but what's in the box? What's in the box? What do y'all think's in that box, man? For the other wrestling show. I heard some people saying ridiculous things. Somebody says Chris Jericho. It's not Chris Jericho. I mean, Chris might be coming back, but it ain't him. There is a wrestler, though, that I could certainly see it being. Clown just said it. That I could see. I could 100% see that. Danhausen. I could see that, yes. That would totally, fit the gimmick for him. Because you kind of have to wonder how is some dude living in a box, but Danhausen can probably pull that off. Yeah. So I can certainly see that.
That is a good call there.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good suggestion. Top 10 matches of 2025. Speaking of which, well, that's a great segue that they gave us there. Because if you all didn't know, the voting is going on for Sunday. The TIGS Awards are coming up, folks. It's our yearly show that we did. The very first episode of this channel was the TIGS Awards. So it's an anniversary. But we are going to give out some awards this coming Sunday in place of Between the Ropes. So I'll be starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll hand out our awards, and those awards are voted on by you. So make sure you vote. It's out there. It's up on our Twitter. It's up on our YouTube page. So if you don't go to Twitter, which, listen, I can't blame you, the link is on the YouTube page. So make sure you go and vote. It won't take long. There's 10 choices. 10 categories to vote. So please go and vote. Now, we'd appreciate it. And then come out and check out the award show on Sunday.
Joe, I told them that I'm going to close out voting tomorrow at midnight.
Okay, fair enough.
So if you want to post that out there, but let me
Will
ask
do.
you this: what's the biggest number of participants we've had in the past?
For voting?
Yeah.
Last year I can remember it wasn't that much. We didn't get all that much last year. It was kind of low. I don't know. I would say what total people? I would say 50 to 60, maybe in and around there, like maybe 40 to 50. It probably hasn't been all that much. How are we doing?
This year, 2,927 now.
Holy.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, that is for sure like the best we've ever done. Thank you. That's amazing. That's amazing, dude. That's probably because we stuck it on the YouTube channel. I'm gonna bet. I'm gonna bet, yeah, because we're getting a lot. Like you guys are. I mean, we're Santana's here saying Nashville. What's going on? I gotta say, man, you guys are amazing. Like the views we're getting on this weekly show has been awesome.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Oh, he mentioned Macklin. You don't even work here. That's true. Steve taking the TNA World Championship to AEW. Nah. I don't see that happening anytime. No, I don't see that happening at all. Wherever you're at.
Oh boy.
This is going to be a banger of a match. I don't know if it's going to be unsanctioned. I don't know how this is going to go, but this is going to be a hell of a match. He's going to drop your beep, bleep. Leon Slater gets brought up. Yeah, Clown. Look, normally we do that, but we wanted to keep it a little simpler this year. Yeah, we kind of had to leave that out. So, yeah, we tried to keep it a little simple. And all of the categories and stuff, normally when people do these kind of things, you're choosing from a lot of the ones that were the most popular according to most people. And we do research on that kind of thing and all that. So I get it. And this is kind of the same thing I said today. I get it. There's people that are fans of certain people. I understand that. But we can't get everybody. We can't include everybody. We only have so much room to do it. So we'll figure it out, and we'll try to get it done for next year. But this year we just didn't. We couldn't do it. Leon Slater, chance. There he is.
Is he going to use option C?
Jeff, you were talking about that last week. Look at Mike Santana with the kicks. Those are Jordans, I think. Classic Jordans. Mr. Stormy. I don't think it's Jericho. Jericho does some really wacky things, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Jericho does some really goofy things, but that's really kind of a goofy kind of a thing to do. Like, how can you think somebody's living in a box for like 3 weeks? It has to be something goofy. And that's why I think like Danhausen, I think, would be the best person for that, I think. Because of his gimmick. Oh, Mike Santana with an apology to Leon.
Okay.
All right. He did pin a former world champ.
Maybe I can find an incentive for you. Had his regional medical director sound, lighter workload, better benefits, stock options.
Did you go to business school or medical school?
This is TNA.
It is TNA. Crowd getting chanty. Danhausen comes out of the box to help Punk fend off the Judgment Day and then beats Balor. That'd be cool. He did beat Nick Nemeth. That big win, man. Huge win for me. Oh, and speak of the devil, and he shall appear. And he's there with his brother. The Nemeths are here. Are we getting a tag team match? Are we getting the brothers going up against Santana and Slater?
Stupid idiot.
My big brother.
Just got done. Slap the hell out.
He's going to make him swallow his mic.
Oh, boy.
What lucky. Wow, dude. Wow, dude.
This idiot.
Ryan's like a parrot, man. He just eats everything that Nick says.
Mm-hmm.
He pinned you because he's one of the best in the world. He's the youngest in charge. He's the X Division champion. I'm the best man alive. Damn, dude. Oh, yeah, we're getting a...
Oh.
Right here, right now?
Okay. Well.
Oh, but I don't think this is going to happen because...
Here's the suit.
The suit isn't going to allow it. She's going to say, no, no, no. Look at her logo. Shut up, I'm talking. It's great. Daria's going to say, no. No, this is not going to happen. She told Leon to shut up, man. How disrespectful.
Oh,
It's not happening tonight. Probably next week. Yep. Maybe if you're lucky, sometime next week.
wow.
Get out of my ring.
Wow.
Damn, that's some disrespect. That's some disrespect. The rules are for a guitar casket match. I don't know, Andrea. That's a great question. I have never witnessed one.
Yeah, we don't know. It's unique to us, so
I have no idea. I mean, a regular casket match is whoever gets thrown in a casket loses. That's usually how it goes. But I don't know what the guitar thing has to do with it. The new system. Brian Myers. The show has good flow. Yeah, we're off to a good start. Off to a good start. Huge mistake. And if you are watching us right now, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Like the video. That little thumb right there is a very good thing. And hit the notification bell to be notified about when we have future content. We would greatly appreciate you if you did that. Helps us out big time. Especially, like I said, we get a lot of people that aren't in chat, that aren't watching along, that do watch the video. And we're seeing that by the numbers lately. So please make sure you subscribe. That's the best thing you could do for anybody whose YouTube channel you enjoy. So please make sure you do that. We would appreciate it. Leon has already pinned 2 former world champions, Moose and Eric Young. Very true. He has the proverbial rocket. Tessa Blanchard against Jody Threat.
yeah.
Elayna Black. Of course, we're going to hear from Elayna. Trey, Miguel, and Stacks tonight for the Intercontinental title.
Not just tonight, Joe. Up next.
Up next. Up next. So, what is all going on with the chat out there, folks? What are you guys up to? What are y'all doing? Jeff, I found a new YouTuber that I'm really enjoying. And you know what the funny thing is? The dude's been around for a while, and I didn't even know who he was.
Mm-hmm.
And I found out, like, I'm thinking, like, I just ran into this. I have no idea who this guy is. He's Scottish, and his name is Jacksepticeye.
Okay.
And I think he cracks me up, man. He plays a lot of video game stuff, a lot of horror. Like, he does a lot of horror games. That's kind of what attracted it to me. But dude is he's a millionaire from YouTube, man.
Wow.
Yeah, his channel like blew up, got wrecked. He was in Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds. He got in a movie with, like, the dude is, but he's from Scotland. He's got a Scottish accent. I think he's in his 40s. Good guy though too. He's a philanthropist. He's donated a lot of money to things and stuff like that. But I really enjoy his streams. He was playing a game the other day. Yeah, I think the game's on Steam. It's some kind of farm game, and I'm telling you, I was dying laughing. Like, the farm game lets you. It's a kid's game, but you buy animals. And for each animal, you put your own voice to the animal. So he's putting this stuff, like there was a goat, and then
wow.
And then he screamed the goat, and he just would make all these oh my god, it was hilarious. I was dying. I was absolutely dying. It was the goofiest thing, but it was just so funny.
Yeah.
And yesterday he played a game. Oh damn it! Now I can't. He's playing Silent Hill. He plays like a lot of the horror stuff. But this one was by the same company that made a video game called Little Nightmares. that's been on the PlayStation and stuff. But this dude, was this game amazing? Like, and the characters are very small on the screen, and you're running around like this platform, but the graphics on it were incredible. I was like, wow. Now, the only thing was really, really enticing, but the game only lasted like 3 hours total. That was it. And you hate spending like money. Games are so expensive. They're like 40, 50, 60 bucks. And then to spend it when you're only getting 3 hours of gameplay, it's like, ugh. But yeah, man, I enjoy it. I really like it. He's funny, man. And he's got that Scottish accent, and he just makes it fun. It's like a lot of stuff. Like when he screams, when he gets scared, it's like, oh, it's like, it's really, really fun show.
That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's good. CZ World is a great horror channel to kill time. I watch horror channel. I watch a lot is Slash and Cast. I like those guys. They're pretty chill. They play games and stuff too. Like they play Dead by Daylight a lot. Friday the 13th. They used to play on stream. I like those guys. They're pretty cool. They just had Tom McLaughlin, who directed Friday the 13th Part 6 on their show. So
oh wow.
Cool. Yeah. So it's cool. I heard about a sequel that he was supposed to do another film after that one. Like he was supposed to do Part 7, and it didn't happen. But Frankie's here. Silver Tongue Devil on commentary. Oh boy. Let the king do his thing in the commentary desk. She's thinking about it. She's good with it. Frankie's got an ally. Frankie's got an ally. Jeff, what I had to ask you too. What were your thoughts about was and is this even true? Guys in the chat, you can tell me. As Stax is on his way up, was Booker T really voted the worst announcer of the year?
Yeah.
Like what seriously?
Yep.
Who came? Like what awards were they for? And why? Like what? I can't even get.
It was Meltzer.
Oh, brother.
Yeah,
that's first of all just so disrespectful, and second of all, like, why would you like? My God, Booker T has made like so many characters from down there just by doing what he's doing, like the stuff that he's doing for Joe Hendry now alone. Like I just don't get it, man. Like that's it. That's just why would you be disrespectful to a guy like that? Dude is a legend in the business. Like that first and foremost. And I mean, I don't watch NXT an awful lot, but he entertains me when I hear him, and that's what you want. I don't know, man. I don't get it.
Oh, I mean, I get it, but what I was saying is earlier, we may have to, because of some other things that have been said and happened in 2025 and so far this year, we may have to have a grievance of the year. So kind of a wrap up grievance for the year. So,
okay. I'm down.
I have one about certain wrestling legends referring to people as figures in history that they have no idea of what they're talking about. But yeah, I digress.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean Meltzer. I mean he might, when he was doing the awards, he might have been doing his PR gig. So
okay.
So yeah, so I mean,
well, yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
No, she's getting some boost. Such a missed opportunity for a Freddy versus Jason gameplay as either killer or try to survive it. They were both in Mortal Kombat, I believe. Not long after that film came out. And Jason, of course, had his own game, which was I absolutely loved. I played the hell out of that game. I still do, but I'm pissed at that they got rid of that. Five time, yes. Would Stephanie be limited to the Devil's Kiss as a performer if not for his commentary? And there is the Razzies. She said Stax is going to win back his TNA title. The most powerful couple in wrestling. Wow, dude. All right, here he comes with spray paint and all. Trey Miguel, the newly crowned champion. I remember the first time that I saw Harlem Heat live, and it was awesome. I saw them in Philadelphia at the old Spectrum, I think that was, when I went to see a wrestling show there. But I liked him ever since then. I've always been a fan.
Yeah. Like there's some things where it's like, okay, you can be disrespectful, but then that's just a little too far. Like,
Yeah, that's like. I mean, first of all, look, when you do a worst category for anything, you are just looking to be an a-hole.
yeah.
That's what you're doing. Plain and simple. When you have to do a worst category of anything, you're just looking to start controversy. And again, why do people do that? Because they're looking for clicks. They're looking for clicks. They're looking for likes. They're looking for people that hate it because they want people to come and watch them and bitch and because they get views. It's so transparent. It's so easy to see through that garbage today. Like, who do you think you're fooling? You know, anybody who does that kind of stuff, that's exactly what it is. And people are getting smarter, you know, like maybe back 10, 15 years ago, you can get away with that. People are getting smarter. They're able to see through that garbage.
Mm-hmm.
So that when you have to stoop to that, like I said, I on the Between the Ropes show, like I called it trash journalism, and it still is. It still is. Trash journalism's been around since since forever. I mean, you always had rags out there like the Star newspaper and all that kind of crap that would just shit on people all the time. But you know, it's like there's no place in today's world for that garbage. And anybody who like gets involved with it and falls for it, like I feel bad for you.
Yeah.
Stack's getting booed. Boo. Trey coming around the other side. All right, he's done with this. Ariana's getting in his way. Oh, a little distraction there. Ariana is getting away, and then Trey Miguel takes a kick. Boo Stack says Blue Chew. Beep says the first match of the night was fine. Fine. You mean it was fine or fire? I'm not sure what. Trey Miguel now getting some shots. Throws him back in the ring. He wants a timeout. He's trying to take a timeout. Trey shouldn't let him. Yeah, that's just that little bit of a delay. Dwayne thinks Stax is going to win.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure about that. But we shall see. Let's see what the chat thinks. Chat, who do you have winning the title here? Do you have Trey retaining or Stacks winning the title? Who you got? Who you got? Let us know.
Joe, can you give me 1 second, man?
Yeah, sure.
And by the way, the kids are still here, so
Oh, wow, dude.
yeah, give me 1 second though.
Sure thing. Stacks new, says Dwayne. Yeah. Trey Miguel to retain, says Sean. Clown says Trey. Katie says Trey. Looks like most are saying Trey. Blue Chew, I'm not really sure who you're talking about there. When he was talking about Danhausen earlier, it was him going to WWE. You seem to make it sound like they're going to like TNA. I wasn't talking about TNA. And if you're talking about WWE, I'm not sure what you mean there either, because wouldn't save what? WWE? Why would you think they need saving in the first place? So I'm a little confused. Think Stacks will win. Stacks doing a lot of yapping. Doing a lot of yapping as we go to the commercial. TNA needs some octane. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're in pretty good shape. I think we got pretty good stuff. I'm not saying I don't think Danhausen going to TNA. Danhausen, like I said, I'm pretty certain is going to WWE. A lot of rumors about it. I think TNA is in pretty good hands. I mean, you saw already Mike Santana, Leon Slater. I mean, right now they're both on top in TNA. They're both two amazing wrestlers. So I like where they are. Showing the top 10 matches of 2025. And speaking of Mike Santana, this was a great match. This really was a great match. And I remember saying after this, kudos to AJ Francis, man. He was awesome in this match. They were both really, really good. How about how AJ Francis has come, man? There's a dude that like completely disrespected when he was in the other company, and now he's formed himself he got himself a new lease on life here, and he's doing really, really well in TNA. One of the biggest heels that they have. Been in some very good matches. Went toe-to-toe with Santana in this match. AJ has come a long way. Absolutely. He's really found himself in TNA. Many do. Yeah, I agree, man. He's really doing a good job here. Look at this. Oh. Look at the crowd. Yeah. Some cool moments from 2025, man. Obviously, like I said, our words are coming up, but I'll throw another question out to the chat. What was your favorite wrestling moment? And I don't care. It doesn't matter what company it's from. But what was if you can pick one, I know it's hard, but if you can pick one moment, what was your favorite wrestling moment from last year? What was your favorite moment from last year? I know it's hard because there's a lot of you guys watch a ton of wrestling. So But what was your favorite moment? From working with Undertaker on the WWE Artifact show on A&E to becoming a wrestler in TNA. Maybe some of you guys have gone to like a show, and maybe that's your favorite moment personally. Like that would, that'd be a cool one. Or maybe some of you might be saying John Cena for his retirement and all that. But yeah, think about it. Put it in the chat. What was your favorite moment? We do, you guys know on our weekly show on Between the Ropes, we ask for favorite moments of the week. So what was your favorite moment in wrestling of last year? Wow, what a drop kick right to the back of the head. He goes for the cover here. 1, 2. Wow, that was close. Not quite. Not quite. AJ Francis turned out to be a good. Yeah, he's really made a name for himself here. He's doing really well. Trey's got him set up here. Nope. 2. Wow, quick 2. Trey lining him up, gets an elbow. Stacks going up high. Oh, uppercut. Trey's in trouble. DDT, is that enough? He gets a 2, just got the arm up. Jody Thread and Tessa's coming up. Rich Swann and BDE against Sinner and Saint tonight. And Elayna Black, we're going to hear from her as well. And then the casket match is coming up as our main event. My favorite moment of 2025 was the AJ Styles and John Cena match. Okay. Yeah. How to pick a favorite moment from the last 12 months? I guess it would have to be Alexa Bliss losing the baby bump. Dwayne wants to know who won. Who won what? The match is still going on. Trey and Stacks are still going. Clown says, best one last year, Nick Gage returns to GCW in August. Clown is a big fan of GCW. Stacks trying to get, looks like he's going for it. Oh, wow. That'll ring your ears. Ooh. Wow, look at this. Trey going to town. He's up on top. Double knees. 2. Oh, just got out. Just kicked out. Clown, I gotta admire you, man. Yeah, I mean, you've got extreme amounts of fandom and loyalty to GCW, which is very cool.
Absolutely. I love it.
Yeah, so cool.
I've checked out more GCW because of Clown.
That's cool,
in
man.
2025, so.
Oh, the distraction because the ref had to get rid of the belt. Rakes the eyes, and now Trey kicks out. That's cool, though. Yeah, that just goes to show you, like, there are a lot of wrestling promotions out there. And, we say this all the time, but you don't I got another 2 count. You don't have to be a fan of the big companies. You don't have to be, you don't have to conform. There's so much out there that you have to find something that you like. Trey Miguel wins.
Joe, give me one more second.
Yeah, sure. and retains. I've seen Mike Santana in the ring. What did I miss after that? And the brothers came out. Nick Nemeth. Nick and Ryan came out. Interrupted Santana and Slater. Santana and Slater challenged them to a match. And the new GM, well, she was having none of that and said no. And said maybe they can have the match next week. So that's pretty much what happened. So Stacks loses and Trey Miguel retains. That title's pretty sweet looking, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
I like it. I like how he's got the colors too. The green on. That's cool, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that's and honestly, that was a much better match than what we saw at No Surrender. And I think that's part of why they probably ran it back so quickly too.
Could be
because I think both may have felt like we could have done a little bit better. Maybe we had some spots that we didn't like. Maybe we can do something a little bit better. And that was a good match. So
yeah. Trey with a custom title. Yeah, it's very cool. I like the green. The match results, as always, from Jeff. We're scrolling across the bottom of the screen, so if you missed something, it is up there.
And now I can make them go super slow. So they're going
there you go.
Slow right now, so everyone can take a look. So
a first ever in wrestling tonight, guys. The guitar casket match is a first ever. Never happened before. And you get to see it tonight. I was asking them, Jeff, for their favorite moments of the year in wrestling. So I got a couple. That's hard. That's hard to do.
That's tough. Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard to do. It's hard to think back on a year and just think of all the, especially if you're a wrestling fan, because there's a lot of things that go on from week to week. Like a weekly basis, you get to see some cool things.
Yeah.
Deanna's here. Oh, look at this. Sami Callihan, who we saw retire this year.
Yeah.
This was a blood fest, man. This was a blood fest, dude. Look at this.
Yeah, it was.
Look at that barbed wire ball. Oh my God.
I'm glad they're not showing this on the TV because my son is looking at the TV.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. Oh.
Dude.
Oh.
Right down his face. Oh my God, this was brutal.
Sammy and his freaking spittle.
The spit that's all full of blood. Oh, yeah, dude.
Ugh.
This match was just gross, and we knew it was going to be. Oh!
To the nether regions. Hey, Deanna.
Oh, my God.
Hope you're doing well, Deanna.
Look at this. Oh, right into that barbed wire ball, dude. Oh, my God. Talk about just putting your body on the line. Ugh. Ugh. Carnage.
Man. I forgot how violent this match was.
Dude, I still think when I think of like the most violent things I've seen since I've been watching this, I still think of Steve Macklin just with that pool and like pools of blood coming out of his head. Like I don't think I ever remember seeing that much blood come from a human being. Like in a wrestling match, especially. Like that was insane. Just seeing how when they show you the floor, like, oh my God, like he must have had to go in the back and get IV because he had lost so much blood. It was crazy. Oh,
that was him in PCO, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Oh man. Eric Young. A message for the masses. Not going to stand by anymore watching the place be sick. Deanna says, I'm learning the art of having extreme patience.
Mm.
Ooh, Eric Young calling out Leon Slater. I still wish Sammy had a better title run. I understand why he didn't, but he still should have.
Eric's spitting a little bit right now.
Yeah, he's
looking for validation from another company.
Wow, Jeff, did he just give us like another hint there? Like, is he trying to cleanse NXT from TNA?
He's trying to cleanse the other company.
Wow.
From TNA, the folks that are enamored with that company.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Tessa's got some folks with her here at Victoria Crawford and Mila Moore. Hello, Christopher. How are you? That's pretty cool, man. We were wondering what this cleanse was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that it seems like we got a little bit more in terms of the motive with it. Yeah, I mean, Deanna, they've dragged this thing out for months.
They really have, yeah.
So yeah.
That's pretty cool though. Like I mean, because you know what, Jeff, there are some people, and there have been some people who kind of want them to like. Could you imagine having to get behind like Eric Young? But there are some people out there who want like a little more friction happening between NXT and TNA. So that's kind of cool. Jody Threat, always with the most energy of any female wrestler I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
She's got. I mean, Spitfire comes to mind. She's like, she just comes down like a ball of fire when she comes to the ring. Hey, I hope you guys are doing great, and I hope everybody in the chat are doing great as well. Thank you, Marvin. Jeff, I saw a horror film that I absolutely cannot watch.
Mm.
The newest trailer for The Mummy. Oh. No. It's no. Mm-mm. Saw that, like, nope. Ain't gonna happen. That's got, now I don't know if it's a demon, but it's got a young girl who is creepy as shit. And nope, not seeing that one. I'm enjoying watching Mr. Stone as the interim GM of NXT. Says Ryan.
It's chaotic and I love it.
Yeah. Jeff, you sent me that Dolly trailer. That's got so much like that. When I first saw that, Jeff, the first thing I thought about was Tourist Trap. That's the first thing that went through my head. And then, of course, Texas Chainsaw. It's got Texas Chainsaw elements, too. But Tourist Trap was the first thing I thought of when I saw that.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, like, if they would ever remake that. But maybe that's kind of what these guys were going for. I would bet you if someone interviews the director and says, inspirations, and I bet you one of the movies that he would say would be Tourist Trap. I guarantee it. Now I got to see Creepy Chick Mummy. Oh, my God, it's awful. It's awful. When I saw that one, I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Big drop kick by Tessa. Jody threat. Hurting. Tessa with a quick kick to the jaw. Tessa is all over. Jody threat. Look at this. 2. Big boot to the ribs. Dead man I do, but I draw the line at possessed, demonic, or whatever that may be, especially with women and young girls. And that happened because of the Exorcist at way too young of an age. But that's where I draw the line. But I can watch anything else. Blood, guts, gore, slasher movies all over the place. Those kind? Nope. Yeah, that. Do you think Robert Stone will be the permanent GM? I'd have to say probably no. I think they'll leave him there for a while because it's always good to go with when you have one GM and then you go to a different personality style. That's a good thing to do. So I think they'll let him there for a while. Like, it's always good to have like a face GM followed by a heel GM or kind of a tweener. That makes for just good things in the back. Nice armbar takedown. Tessa now. Big back elbow from Jody. Chance for Jody.
Oh.
Big chops. Big chops. Slaps. Chops. Throws her into the rope. Kick to the midsection. Big boot. Jody threat on all in charge right now.
So much energy, man.
She really does. She just keeps moving, man.
Good grief.
Nice German. Nice German.
Sorry, give me a second.
That's all right. We like doggos. Doggos are fun. Oh, interference from the outside.
Oh,
and there goes the bell. There goes the bell. They cost Tessa the match, but she doesn't care because she's going to lay out punishment. And now she's 3-on-1 here against Jody threat. Does anyone come down to help? Jody can use some help. Anyone going to come out? Help her out here? You'll never be on my level, says Tessa. Well, when you got 3-on-1, it's not really a level. You're kind of got too many people there with you.
Kind of easy to talk tough then.
Yeah, it kind of is. Going after Jody threats ribs. Now she's getting some help. Who's coming?
Harley Hudson and Myla Grace.
Harley Hudson. All right. Hudson and Grace came down a little late. Should have been a little bit sooner, but it came down anyway to help out. So that's good. But Jody's been worse for wear. BDE and Rich Swann coming up against Sinner and Saint. Coming up next.
This should be fun.
Keep seeing little ads and snippets for Scream. Scream's coming out soon.
Yep.
A lot of people anticipating that because of the return from the very first movie. And it ain't Nev Campbell.
Mm.
Again, I will say our award show is this Sunday, so please come out and join us if you're not doing anything, or even if you are doing anything and you just want to turn on the stream while we're doing it. But yes, our annual end of year. I know we're a little late, but what are you going to do? 2025 awards. The TIGS awards are this coming Sunday, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come out and join us and see who wins all the awards. And of course, you guys voted the most votes we have ever had. The most votes we've ever had. Thank you so much. That's awesome. So come out and see who wins and join us for the TIGS. And we always kind of do a following the award show. We kind of talk a little about the future a little bit and what we think is coming for the following year. So I'm sure we'll hit that up. And we'll ask you guys, because I already said, what's your favorite moment of the year in professional wrestling? So we'll talk a little bit about that too. But join us for that. That'll be our next broadcast, of course, after tonight. So, and then of course we also have Fireflies on Tuesday. So if you're a Bray Wyatt fan or a Wyatt 6 fan, that's the place to go for all your current information on the Wyatt 6. So make sure you join Jeff and Chris for that. And then we'll be right back here next Thursday night for TNA. I do like that Tessa's crew didn't run from Hudson and Grace.
I like that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I asked everybody who their favorite moment or what their favorite moment of the year in wrestling was this year. It's a hard one. A lot of good stuff happened. We're going to give our choices for everything too. You guys are going to be, I think, a little bit maybe surprised by my favorite pay-per-view of 2025. You might be a little surprised by my response on that one.
So you have one kind of off the top rope a little bit.
I do. Favorite moment of last week is R-Truth and Kit Wilson. Fandango got mad at him.
Ginger, please. I'm getting tired. I want to go home. Where's my daughter?
Can't retire. I'm too over.
Oh man. I wonder what is this on? What where do they have this?
YouTube and TNA Plus.
Okay. I'm gonna have to watch that. That looks like it'll be a pretty cool watch.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like I've seen
Did you see it?
I started watching Ashes. I haven't seen his yet.
Okay.
I'm behind. I've been watching I've been watching like going back and seeing the one from Bound for Glory and all of that leading up to now. So I'm a little behind, but
I'll have to check that out.
that's like my 3 to 4 a.m. watching is watching that. So
Nice.
I'm watching wrestling at that time in the morning.
Nice.
Catching up on shows.
Rich Swann and BDE. Look at the moves.
I gotta admit though, I do miss Rich's old theme.
Oh my God, Rich's old theme rocked, dude.
That was a banger.
It really was. Rich Swann's old theme song was awesome.
It was a banger.
I miss it too.
So Joe, I got an interesting question about Sinner and Saint because we saw them at No Surrender.
Mm-hmm.
we've been talking about the tag team division needing a little more of a spark these days. You've got Sinner and Saint kind of just sitting there waiting to do more.
Yep.
And now you got this new team with BDE and Rich Swann, which feels like they could maybe have something there.
Yeah.
What do you think about these four people, these two teams, having some say in the tag division in 2026?
You have to look in order for tag divisions to do well. You have to get some new energy into that. You have to get some people. Sometimes like with Rich and BDE, sometimes it comes out of a combination that you don't see coming, and the pair just works. But yeah, I would agree. Like TNA's tag team division used to be amazing. Like there was such a lot. Remember when Joe Hendry was in the tag team with oh my God, I forgot the guy that lost Feast of Fire. Yuya, yeah, dude. Like they had some good stuff going.
Well, and Joe, you go back further.
Oh man.
About when we first started doing our watch along.
Oh my God, Josh Alexander and
North.
Yeah, dude.
Ethan. And then you had the Motor City Machine Guns.
Yep.
You had the Good Brothers. It was just chock full of great teams. And I think tag team wrestling, if we're being honest, for the most part, across wrestling, feels like an afterthought.
Yeah, like I was even disappointed, Jeff, by the fact that it started to look like on SmackDown that it was really getting prominent, and then all of a sudden, when it was almost like when the Wyatt Six lost, that just ended all that, because now there's really not even a focus on it anymore. Yeah. There's one team that won, and now it's like it gets thrown by the wayside. Yeah, I am always much more of a wrestling fan when tag team stuff is prominent, because I will always say this: I love tag team wrestling from way back in the day. That's what attracted me to wrestling. Going back to the Strongbow brothers against the Wild Samoans, going back to of course Demolition. I love tag team match. And I still do, and I miss that. And I think you really that's something that does get neglected, and I really wish that wouldn't be the case.
Yeah, same here. Because again, it's a great way too for people that fit. Because not everyone is a tag team wrestler, so you can't just throw people into a tag team and just think it's just going to fit. Yep. But for the people that it makes sense for, why not build out your tag divisions and utilize some of those people who aren't doing as much? And if they fit, oh my gosh, Rich Swann is crazy, man.
And I'm right here, Jeff. We might have a winner, right? And Rich Swann and BDE might be that next tag team that might be, and look, and Saint and Sinner too. Like, but see, this could very well be the start of something here.
Yeah, and look at Clown's comment. Give me the story of the Righteous and the Hardys and Sinner and Saint, and I will make popcorn for everyone. Same here.
Yeah,
because have a lot of potential there. So
Yep. 100%. Wrestling is good to me when tag team wrestling is good.
Yeah.
And that includes women's too. That is absolutely includes. And I know, I obviously, TNA had a loss recently with the women's tag, and of course they, the inspiration going to AEW. So that's a loss for the division a little bit, but they've got plenty of women here that they can get going in tag teams. So look at the brain buster there. This is good too, like you were saying, Jeff, for Saint and Sinner, because they're good.
Good team.
Yeah, and they just haven't had an opportunity to shine because they've always kind of been, wow,
lackeys for lack of a better.
They have, yeah, they've just been lackeys for someone else. So yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited to see what they do.
Yep.
With Sinner and Saint this year, and see if they keep this team of BDE and Rich Swann going. And man, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they do with the tag division because, like Clown said, you still have the Righteous.
Yeah, and
you
the Hardys.
have the Hardys as the champs. So
yeah,
a lot can happen. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Ooh. What a tag team.
Oh, wow. That was a hell of a move up top and down below at the same time. That was a wow. Sinner and Saint wins it.
Hey.
That's a huge win.
Hey.
That's a big win for them.
Huge win.
Okay. Look at that move, dude.
That was a heck of a tag team move. This entire match is what tag team wrestling can be if you showcase.
Yep.
This was awesome. This was awesome. Okay, a little show of respect.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
All right, that's cool. All right. Yeah. There's Mance.
Yeah.
Oh, Mance and AJ Francis?
Yeah, I'm excited for this.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, I think this is going to be good. He's about to get messed up. Yeah, I was about to say, don't stand in his way, though.
Oh. Are they turning AJ face?
They're going to try.
They might be. Look at this. Who do you think you are? He said, uh-oh. We're going to get a fight right here.
Ooh.
Yo! Oh, man, we got an all-out fight going back here. No, let him fight. Correct me if I'm wrong, too, Jeff, but that's the first time in a good while that we saw the back room of a TNA thing.
Yeah, and Clown bringing up or Mance face, which would work.
Mance or face. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, maybe. Maybe they're doing that.
I mean, because here's the thing. AJ is like insulting his woman. So
true. Yeah, that's true.
So his intentions and reason for his irritation are justified. So yes.
Who remembers this one, folks? Speaking of classics, the Hardys and the Dudleys. This was awesome. Who would have thought in 2025 that we would get this?
Oh man, what an emotional moment too at the very end.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, show of respect between the two and yeah. Yeah, this was a really cool moment. Bound for Glory last year, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, this was a very, very cool moment.
Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't do it because I think I had a couple sick kiddos.
Oh, no. Oh man, no. Yeah, you're right.
Somebody was sick. Something was.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Chewy's letting everybody know he's still here.
Doggo. Chewy's a fun name for a dog.
Well,
Most of the time when somebody names a dog Chewy, it's a tiny little dog with a lot of fur.
that's exactly what's.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Fitting.
And his pal's name is Yoda. So
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah.
yeah. So Chewy and Yoda. And the kids absolutely love hanging around them. And
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
yeah, I will say it did not start out that way.
Yeah, that's good. That's I'm glad they kids and dogs are always I've had a dog ever since I can remember. I had a Cocker Spaniel was my first dog. We named him Spooky.
Okay.
And I've had dogs ever since. And I've always been a dog person. A friend of mine, my best friend growing up, had a dog and a couple cats. Speaking of the Hardys, there they are. The goats. Look at that shirt. We got goats merch. That's a cool shirt too, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Half of one face, half of the other. Oh, the system. System's breaking up the party here. They said there's only two of you. Oh, the righteous. Yeah, I knew it. There they are. There's the tongue action. What is with the tongue action, dude?
Maybe he wants to keep it flexible for.
Maybe.
Never know what kind of situation he's in.
Yeah,
you know what they say, stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
He's apologizing for miscommunication. Now they're working with Daria. So what does that tell you? This is going to be a fun. This is an interesting build up here. Because when are they going to turn on them? Because you know it's coming. Elayna Black. The wife and I named our dog Brody Lee. Harper, the exalted pup. That's awesome. Jeff, I have to ask you because I know you're talking. What's going on with James?
So James, he's having some health stuff. I'll talk to you a little bit more.
Okay, yeah. No, I knew he was, but
yeah,
he was sick.
Yeah, he's really dealing with some health stuff. And,
okay.
Yeah, he's just keep him in your thoughts and.
Yeah, for sure.
Send them well wishes if you get a chance to. He'd love to hear from folks. I'm sure.
I know he's been sick for a while, and I've seen him sharing some of our stuff on Twitter, so I know he's still around, obviously. But
he's still very active in that regard. But in terms of the ability to watch live shows right now, he's working back up to that. So,
okay.
So yeah.
Thoughts and prayers for James, yes. Anthony's on a Carnival cruise ship. Dude.
Oh, wow.
Good for you, man. Where are you cruising? Elayna says she's the only one that matters. Said sickening. Sickening. James will be so behind he'll never catch up, says Deanna.
Oh, he's still watching, Deanna. Just not as much live, but he's still watching.
Oh yeah, James would never. Thoughts and prayers for James. Hope he gets better. Mara shot A. She's calling out. She said, "Get your ass out here."
Well, I mean, she might get her wish because I don't
And
think Mara shot A. She's not gonna run from smoke.
Here she comes. Mexico, Bahamas, and Honduras. Wow, that's awesome.
Wow.
We have history. They do.
Still feeling nauseous? Not really. Good. So,
Said we ain't there no more.
looking for you. I didn't think my mom would find out. If I go home with her, my life is over. Maybe she'll change her mind. Sometimes it's
Nice little pop. Mara's too fine.
Exactly. You most likely have second-degree ankle sprain. The X-ray will tell us everything. Tech will come get you, and then I'll come back and show you the images. Great.
She said, "I sacrificed on the Indies to be here."
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay.
You were handed the opportunity. I'm going to be the next knockout champion, not you. That's what I asked you last time. What's up with the? I don't know. Maybe he's a Gene Simmons fan, Deadman.
She called her an industry plant.
Yes, she did. You hate me because I'm a go-getter. You hate me because the business didn't break me. I'm not bitter. Mickey James and Jazz. Wow, she's.
She turned out to be the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I hope she feels the same way when she's ready. But right now.
Oh, I love this.
Step up and prove that I'm a fraud. You're a stupid little obstacle course?
Oh.
Mic drop. Elayna backing away. It's wow, dude. That's going to be a hell of a match.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Man.
All right. Oh, the main event is just about coming up. Knock at the door to get Mustafa Ali out to the casket match.
Excuse me.
I like how I like the necklace and stuff on Mustafa. He kind of looks like Namor from Marvel now.
Yeah.
And there is Elijah.
Man.
If you guys are
crazy
fans,
how fast the show has flown by.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, this one flew.
Yeah.
If you guys are fans of the superhero genre, keep your eyes open because apparently we are getting the new trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day, which should be possibly out before the end of the weekend. Just saying.
What?
Just saying. Just saying. They officially released a synopsis of it. because they put out. People look for stuff in so many places. There's merch coming out, of course, and the merch has pictures of some of the villains and stuff that are in it. But there's also a book. So there's a book that's coming out about like the behind the scenes, the artwork, and all this. But they also had a plot synopsis of the movie. It takes place 4 years after the last one.
Wow.
So 4 years have gone by since what happened in that last one. The one that they had Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield and all that. So 4 years have gone by since that last one. So there's a 4 year time jump.
Time jump. Okay.
Yeah. So it's going to be, I'm pretty fired up, man. Like there's a lot of tributes to comic books, like old Spider-Man comic books in this with the villains and stuff they're going to have and everything like that. It's going to be good. I really think it's going to be good. Yeah. And the biggest question for everybody, Jeff, is who is Sadie Sink playing in the movie? Yes. That's what everybody wants to know. And now there's a rumor that they got an actress who is going to play Gwen Stacy in the movie as well. So I'm excited for that now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm excited.
Me too. And Sweat fan, I feel you on that, bro.
Crazy to me how we're getting our 20th Spider-Man with Marvel can't get. Dude, there's finally some news coming out of that. The character is still going to be played by Mahershala Ali. It's going to be introduced in a Marvel Knights movie. And that's okay. I'm all right with that, as long as they follow it up with another Blade. Marvel Knights is cool because you're going to get probably Moon Knight. You're going to get him. You're going to get Ghost Rider, who there's all kind of rumor about casting. You're going to get my boy Man-Thing and Werewolf by Night from the Werewolf by Night show, which is going to be cool. And Jeff, they are saying they are going to bring the actress who played Death from the Agatha All Along series back for that as well. So you're going to have all the Marvel horror characters coming back. So that I'm down for. But they better follow it up because you gotta have a Blade film. You gotta have a Blade film.
I have to.
This is next week, of course. Okay, so the match is official. Mike Santana Leon against Nick and Ryan Nemeth. We also have Danny Luna going up against Lei Ying Lee with Zaya Brookside in her corner. AJ Francis and Mance Warner next week too. And a face-to-face from Ash by Elegance to Mickey James. Whoa, boy.
Next week is loaded.
Blade is Mahershala Ali. Is who is supposed to. Yeah. The Hardys and the Righteous in the system next week too, dude. Next week is jam-packed.
Next week is loaded.
Jam-packed. Wow. The next, the wife and I are meeting Ali at our local indie. That's cool.
Oh, wow.
That's very cool, Clown.
Tom Hannafin is going to be interviewing Steve Macklin next week.
Oh, okay. Get some answers from Macklin.
Add that into everything else that
Damn,
we just saw announced.
Next week is going to be a huge show.
Huge week.
Wesley Snipes saved Marvel. They owe that character big time. Well, Wesley came back in the Wolverine and Deadpool movie, which was a shocker to everybody. Look at this casket thing. Oh, my God. Mm-hmm. I want to know who they got to design the casket. A casket shaped like a guitar. Macklin and TNA. I needed this. Yeah, he's got to be right. Like I know they're saying he's still fired and all that, but he's not fired. Yeah, I'm glad he's still there. Casket looks good. Yeah, it looks cool. Mustafa Ali is on his way down. And, of course, all the entourage is there. Are they going to be there the whole time? Because then I would be then I'd be a little afraid if I were Elijah, unless he brought his horse with him.
Yeah. I mean, the horse can equal things out.
Yeah.
I
Macklin is
agree. Yeah,
underappreciated. Yes.
absolutely. I mean, you want to talk about somebody that's been an absolute dog since he got there. I mean, he's had so many great matches and all types of matches. He's had the good technical wrestling matches. He's had the stipulation matches.
Yep.
He's had the violent matches. I mean, my God, Joe talked about it earlier. He bled from the
Dude.
back to the ring and back. So
Yeah.
I
He
mean,
had to have gotten some blood or something after that match. I bet you he must have got IVs because I have never seen that much blood pour out of a guy in that amount of time. I'm sure he probably got something in the back. If he didn't, I'd be shocked.
oh, I'm loving this.
Elijah.
So, Joe, here's a question for you. Are either of these guys, let's say after Macklin and Santana get done doing what they do, are either of these guys next in line, or who would you say would be next in line? I know we still got Nick Nemeth with the Gauntlet Cup, and we've got Leon Slater, who they keep hinting at option C. But who do you think is next in line to challenge for that TNA World title?
Jeff, I wouldn't count Frankie back out for a rematch either. Because that's gonna happen at some point.
Yeah.
Ali, I could see Ali going after the title again, especially with that group that he's got. That's always going to be formidable against whoever he's with. So I could see that. Elijah, I think his road would be a little bit tougher, but not because of who he is, but generally just because of the fact that the current title holder is a face. So that'd be a little bit more difficult unless Elijah turns, which he could. He's played a heel before.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to say somehow Frankie gets involved in there. You never know. Nick Nemeth could possibly get himself back into it too. So there's a lot. That's a cool thing, though. There's a lot of people that are in line.
Yeah.
It could be any of them, and that's a cool problem to have.
And something else I think to keep your eye on too. They keep bringing up option C for a reason. I think that you had Eric Young bring up Leon Slater by name.
Yep.
The Gauntlet Cup can be used probably on another title. So that X Division title, because it carries that option C, may become a hot commodity. And that may be the title that more people go after to somehow insert themselves in that world heavyweight title picture. Oh my gosh, are they going to do this, Joe?
Oh man, they're going to do it eventually. I don't know if it's going to happen right now. It might though. No, that someone's going down there. It's someone. Oh, he did. Oh my God, dude.
Ali going into the chairs.
I thought they might wait for that, but no. I mean,
definitely didn't wait.
Wow.
Man.
That garners the TNA chants from the crowd. Yeah, that's wow. That was crazy. He's got the guitar lid open. Watch this. Oh my God. He wants the referee to open up the casket. So now he's bringing Ali over, smashes his head on the ring apron. Is this going to do it? He's got him in. Oh, they got a camera in there. That's cool.
That is cool.
Trying to close. Ali fought his way out. Oh, now he gets the arm in there.
Man.
Jurassic
They got a random drum out there.
They do. I see that. That's going to get used.
That's
Smashes his head into the casket. Someone's going through the drum.
Yeah.
They got a was that a ukulele?
Oh,
Is it? Oh, he swung at him
Mandolin.
with a mandolin. Okay, that's a mandolin. Jurassic Park Marathon and Shawshank Redemption, such a good movie. The first Jurassic Park was good. The sequels kind of sucked. All right, we're getting tables. We're getting tables. Oh. Ali with a primal scream. They actually already just announced, Jeff, that the next Black Panther film is going to be the follow-up to Avengers Secret Wars.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to that too.
I'm thinking Secret War is going to introduce a new Black Panther. Whoever the actor they're going to pick is going to be, but I'm thinking that they're going to probably do that. Got a guitar case. Smashes him over the elbow and forearm with it. Now he's going to set it up in the ropes. How long can Nick Nemeth hold on to that cup? Until BFG, says Jeff. Yep. Elijah switches it up. Ali coming in. Power bomb.
Man, he sold the heck out
He
of it.
really did. Say he did. That was a hell of a pop-up power bomb. No pinfalls, no submissions.
That chair spot was still crazy.
Yes, it was.
Especially that early on in the match.
Yeah, that was insane for him to do that.
Yeah. They must have something crazier planned for later. Woo!
Oh, Elijah almost went into the guitar case. Oh! Oh my God, did his head fly off of that?
That
Wow.
man, Ali.
Now he's going for another table.
Ali's another guy that's severely underrated.
Yep. Elijah found himself a home here too, which is cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
he really has found a spot.
Speaking of tables, this was another good one. Look at that. Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I remember that.
Yep. That was brutal, dude.
Dumped her right on her head.
Then she went and
Yeah.
high-fived that fan.
Iceman.
And look at the concierge. Glitter bomb in her face. That stuff never comes out.
Ooh.
She got that champagne. Oh. Smashed the champagne bottle over Danny Luna. This we just did not need to see whatsoever.
Yeah.
That was definitely not top 10 anything of the year. But now this was very cool.
This was top 10.
This was top 10 moments of the year, yes.
Yeah.
Concierge getting buried by Jody Trey. Yeah, that was amazing. These teams had so many matches last year, Jeff. Trash can to the back. This was a hell of a feud. These two went at it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these two teams had some battles
They really did.
back before M got into the Elegance brand. That one fan back there flipping her off.
Now that she's able to wrestle again, Jeff, do you think she gets back into the title picture?
I think so. I think she has a legitimate claim to it too.
I would
never
say,
lost it.
Yeah.
So,
Mr. Stormy says, I would like to see Aiden English go back to work at WWE and manage Rusev. The Rusev Day story was good with Aiden English.
I think he's found a home in TNA as a commentator. Him and Tom Hannafin are absolutely great.
Yeah, they really are. They really are. Rusev Day is probably coming back anyway because we got a tease for it.
Yeah.
Nope. All these. Oh, into the post. Got that table set up right in front of the casket. Dwayne, who won the last match. The results are across the bottom there, sir. Scrolling across the bottom.
Yeah, the last match that we got was Sinner and Saint. We had Elayna Black out there.
3. Oh my God, 450 through the table. That table is destroyed, dude. Watch this. Oh. Wow. Oh my God.
That's crazy.
I am very glad that Ali is still in TNA as well, and that he came back.
Me too.
Oh, look out. Oh, no. I kind of knew this guy was going to get involved.
Yep.
Agent Zero is involved. Zero's got him up over his shoulders.
He's going to single-handedly do this thing, right?
Yeah, he's looking like it. I mean, he dumped Elijah already in the coffin. All he has to do is... Oh! Sprayed something in his eyes. He was ready for that. I don't know what that was. Now he's taking out all the agents there.
Well,
ooh, there's the drum
that.
shot. We got the drum shot.
Yep.
And the amplifiers got involved. Yeah, he was ready for all that. Now Ali with the look out! Tasha Steelz has the guitar. Is he gonna pile drive Tasha? Ooh, he held her in front of Ali's guitar. Oh man, he just smacked. Oh, this is not working out well at all for Ali right now. The drifter, he got it. He said to open it up. This might be it. We only have 5 minutes left.
Yep.
He rolled them in.
That's it.
He's in there.
Oh.
He closed. Nope.
Oh.
Watching Skylar trying to prevent it. Oh, Ali with the crotch shot. Ali got up and out of there and got in the crotch shot. Wow, dude. I thought he was done. Oh, Zero's up.
Yeah, that's trouble.
Yeah, I think Elijah might be in big trouble.
Yeah.
I told you, if he doesn't have the horse to even things out. Oh, no. He's got a guitar. Elijah's going to get whacked with the guitar.
Mhm.
Now he's making fun of him. Kick to the jaw. Walk with Ali. Wow, dude. We have a door. They put a door over the casket.
Oh,
Wow. Elijah's in big trouble. He has that. I don't want to say where that guitar was. Ali going up. No, he went for the 450. He didn't get it. Oh, he smashed the guitar right up. Wow, did that break? Shattered that guitar across the chest. There goes. Oh, there they go. The goons went through the table.
oh my gosh.
But you still have Zero somewhere. Is Zero inside the casket? I bet you Zero's in the casket. Because he's not, where is he?
Oh my gosh.
No, he slammed him through that door. Through the door. That's going to end it. Oh, Elijah wins. Where was Zero? Wow, he went through that door.
That was a heck of a match, bro.
That's insane. Elijah wins.
That was awesome.
That was insane, dude.
That guitar spot at the
That-
end, though.
Oh my God, that caught the bottom of his chin too. And look at that. Like that door is thick. He went through. Oh, that was awesome.
Man. Man, that's amazing. That was a heck of a match, man.
That
fun.
was a good one, man. Really fun
Yeah.
one and a big win for Elijah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. Wow.
Very cool. That was fun, man. That was a good one.
Wow. Yeah, let's give this thing some scores, man. Because
Yeah, we're going to score it. You guys do the same. What did you think of the show? What did you think of tonight's TNA Impact? I thought it was good, man. That was a fun show.
yeah.
Well, yeah, let us know. Let us know in the chat what you thought of tonight's show. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go at 9.25, man. I thought this was a fun one, man. I liked it. The matches were good. The promos that they had were really good. This was a good one. This was a good one, man. I look, we were talking about this, and we had said they're going to have some growing pains. They're going to have some, but this, it really seems like you get one like last week's. It was around a 7 and 8, right? And then you get just a banger. And tonight's was a banger. Tonight's was really good, man. Really good. We got some 9s. Dylan, Swack fan, Brandon with a 10. Christopher with a 9. Great show tonight. Good storytelling, says Swag fan. Chris Gregg says a 9. Jeff, what are your thoughts, man? I dug it. I thought it was really good.
The thing that you want from a wrestling show, a few things. You want to be entertained.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You want them to continue storylines.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you want them to set up new storylines.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Knockouts division got a lot more interesting tonight.
Yeah.
Elayna Black coming down, challenging Mara Sade.
Yep.
That's a feud to watch in 2026. Mickey James and
Correct.
Ash by Elegance. That's apparently going to happen with a face-to-face next week. We'll see
Yep.
what happens from
That's
there.
gonna be
Yeah.
That's gonna be awesome.
And we're getting more and more details on this cleanse thing. And yeah, I get it. We've been waiting for a while, but I think the payoff is going to be good. So I'm really looking forward to that too. But the main thing that I want to highlight tonight is the fact that we're getting some good tag team wrestling potentially in both divisions.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to what's to come for TNA, but I'm right there with everyone else. I'm going to give tonight a 9. I thought it was that good.
Yeah, it was a very good show.
Yeah.
From start to finish, very, very good show. Great show, good storytelling. 9 out of 10 from Sean Rousset, 10 from Brandon, 10 from Katie. So it seems like all of you thought the same thing. Yeah, this was a banger. This was a really, really good one tonight. And look, like I said, I think we're going to continue to, we may see an episode that's a little down, but, I think they're going to follow it up with something really, really good. I don't have a bad thing to say about tonight. There was just, like Jeff said, we got introductions to some new things that are gonna go forward with Mance Warner and AJ Francis has me intrigued.
Mm-hmm.
We have obviously the stuff with the Hardys and the Righteous still going on there. I'm wondering about when that's going to kind of implode. Trey Miguel in his first title defense, which was cool. Mike Santana with Leon Slater in the ring and everything. So little hints of a lot of stuff being dropped. And that's what you got to do, man. When you know that the paper, and you know what, Jeff, I think that maybe at least from what I'm seeing here, and you could tell me if you kind of have the same thoughts, but it almost seems like where they're not hitting a little bit, I think, is sometimes when they have to prepare more for the pay-per-view. When the pay-per-view is coming up, I think maybe there might be a little bit of a drop-off there. And that we used to kind of say, Jeff, was always their forte. Like those shows, the Golem shows before the pay-per-views were always amazing. And maybe that's what, because of the pay-per-views coming up, they're really, really wanting to gear up for the pay-per-view and all that kind of stuff. And I get that. But, man, what TNA does really well is just the storylines and the stories and stuff that they tell, and they pay them off and stuff like that. That's where they are the best, and they're going to keep doing stuff like this, man. They follow this up now, like Jeff said. We already know what we're getting next week. We follow it up with another banger. We keep continuing to churn out like 9s, high 8s and 9s every single week. It's good for TNA.
Well, Joe, something I want folks to think about with some of the criticisms in the first couple weeks. Really, really think about what they had to do. They're introducing themselves to a brand new audience.
Mm-hmm.
So some of the shows are going to be like, "Hey, here's so and so.
Right.
This is why they're doing this, and this is who this is, and this is who
Yeah.
that." So you have to get to know people on the screen, so people will be invested to keep coming back week after week.
Yep.
And with them now, well, you got to take a couple things into account. They have their first live show on a brand new network January 15th.
Yep.
And less than a month later, you're doing a special on your, a pay-per-view / special.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got to mash all of that in, plus prepare for a pay-per-view, plus do other live shows, plus there are so many different things that you have to do leading up to that point. But TNA, it continues to be, like Conrad said, TNA doesn't really follow the norms or the trends. They are their own unique. They do their own thing, and that's what's so special about TNA, and has been for quite some time. Sure, they've had their down years, but you know what? They've been back for a while now, and if you're one of those folks who haven't watched TNA in a while, shows like tonight are why you should be watching every single week.
Okay, yeah, 100%. 100%. WWE isn't perfect every week. Growing pains should be permitted. Agreed. Yep, agreed. Yep, I agree. TNA was a 9, says Marvin. Deadman says a 10. Matthew says a 9. Yeah, man, all good scores. That's awesome. That's great to see. That's great to see. On a night where we got a little bit of love, which was pretty cool. Kind of being showcased a little. That's awesome. So, yeah, thank you all, guys, for coming out and watching. We appreciate it. And all the commentary and stuff like that and playing along. We appreciate all of you. Thank you for coming out. Again, don't forget our upcoming schedule. So no Between the Ropes on Sunday, but we do have our TIGS Awards coming up, our end of the year. So our 2025 award show is coming up this coming Sunday in place of Between the Ropes. So 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. The TIGS Awards will be that night. So come out, see who won, see who, if it was your pick that won and whatever. But all of those people that have voted, thank you all for the most votes we have ever had for these awards. So that's awesome. That's amazing. Thank you all for doing that. We really appreciate it. And again, there is our schedule up there for you all to see. Fireflies Forever, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Tuesday with Jeff and Chris. Make sure you join those guys. They talk all about the Wyatt Six and all things Bray Wyatt and all that good stuff. So go check that out. And there you see, of course, we will be back right here next week for another episode of TNA as well at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that like we are every single Thursday. So, Jeff, what do you got before we say goodnight?
Yeah, come out on Sunday. We'll have a lot of fun on Sunday going over our awards for last year. I kind of teased this out, and I think Joe might actually like that idea of doing a year-end grievance.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
I have a combined grievance that I would like to share when it comes to people disrespecting Black people, Black men, people of color in professional wrestling. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And again, I want to thank everybody that's voted. The fact that we've had almost 3,000 people vote.
That's insane.
Is
That's
big. So
yeah, man.
So
It's
yeah,
huge.
so yeah, shout out to all of you. And yeah, come out. And if you were one of those folks that didn't see one of your favorite matches or whatever the case was, come out and mention those while we're going over those categories, and we'll bring them up. We'll show your comments on the screen. So, we want to make sure that we're as inclusive as possible, but we also know that we can include everything from everywhere. So, that's all I have. Just come out on Sunday and join us.
Yeah, absolutely. Come out and join us. We appreciate it. And the voting is tremendous. Thank you all for doing that. That's really awesome. So so before we go, all we have left to say is please make sure that all of you that are watching this here, make sure you drop a like on the stream. That's first and foremost. Make sure you sub to the channel if you haven't done so already. We greatly appreciate it, especially everybody who's been watching this video over the last few weeks. If you would kindly just take the time to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, we would greatly, greatly appreciate it. That would help us out big time. And then, of course, if you want to be notified about when we do our future content, hit that bell, and that will notify you about when we have stuff that is on. So that is going to do it for us for this evening, guys. Thank you all so much for coming out. We appreciate all of you in the chat and all of those who are watching otherwise Thank you so much for doing so. Have a great rest of your night. Please stay safe. Be kind to one another always. And hopefully we will see you all for our next show, which will be Sunday for the Tigs Awards. Have a good night, everybody. And we will talk to you soon. Take care. Good night, everybody.
TNA!